Hello, it's Friday. It's time for a Friday toy hunt.
Legends await, so Dubs on the run. No turtle is safe when he's on the hunt. Witness the sack, just give it a rub. Cause who knows what you'll find. Toy hunting with Dub.
That's right, it's a Friday toy hunt. It's rainy, driving in the rain. It's yucky. It's a yucky day. But a Friday toy hunt nonetheless. It's going to be a quick one, but I did want to update you. I appreciate all the comments, well wishes, and so forth for my mom. And you saw several toy hunt videos in a row when I was out of town. I'm helping with her for 4 days. I think I was gone. 5 days. 5 days? 4 days. And then coming up, or then you've had a hunt video or a dub life since I've been home. So you had a little Wednesday video out of order. But this is after last week's dub life. I'm filming this. So I've got the most up-to-date information I thought I would share with you for what's going on with Mom. So she moved out of the hospital. So she had her medical event on a Thursday morning, and she was in the hospital for a week. And a lot of that was stabilization, making sure that she was okay, nothing else was going to happen. And also, I guess, with certain types of things, it takes 24, 36 hours before all of the outcomes have settled in. So she went through some various other tests and procedures and such while she was in the hospital, but then was discharged after a week to go to a rehab center. I had to sneeze, excuse me. And so now this is like it's like I don't know if it's considered a long-term rehabilitation center. I think maybe it's more of a short-term. But she will be there for probably 2 weeks is the estimated amount of time. And so her event has caused her to lose control over most of the left side of her body. Her left arm, her left leg, and then the left side of her mouth droops. Her speech has improved every day, gotten better. At the beginning, it was very slurred and she couldn't speak real well. She's gotten better at swallowing and taking medicine. And, you forget, you think about if the left side of your mouth, you can't move, even things like eating are pretty hard, drinking. So she did a lot of work on that while she was in the hospital, and that has improved. She has started to be able to move her feet and her toes a little bit, and the PT, the physical therapy people, can feel her muscles trying to move, so she's able to control them a little bit, like in her hips and her shoulders. So that's great. So now she is in therapy, and she will spend a couple weeks, and they're trying to get her to ultimately learn how to use the left side of her body again. Things like sit up out of the bed and stand up and like even take a shower even in like a wheelchair or that type of thing. So, each day a little bit of progress, and she's had, like, in fact today she's had some really good progress. So yesterday was kind of the get acclimated, they're going to see where she's at. I think today was the first real start of rehab, and she did good. She was able to stand she had 2 people assisting her, but she wasn't like wobbly or falling over, so that's positive. And she's going to spend a couple weeks trying to get it back, and then beyond that we don't know, right? When a thing like this occurs, it can often have long-term, life-changing ramifications, and so we just don't know what those are. And we're going to walk a day at a time as a family and support Mom and pray for her and encourage her, and each day she's doing better and getting better, and wherever we end up is where we end up, and we know that we'll be taken care of and protected And we're grateful that it wasn't worse than it is. So that is an update on where Mom is. By the time you're watching this video, it's several weeks, 2 weeks later. In fact, I'm filming this video 2 weeks ahead of time. Obviously, once that event happened, I had that time to kill in between my shifts at the hospital. So I got some videos filmed to get ahead a little bit because, you know, at any point, I may have to go help again, and, you know, I just don't know. So, obviously, our Dove Lives have been around the house recently. They haven't been the most interesting thing, but I still appreciate the support. Hopefully, this Sunday's coming up. There is the potential to go do some fun things. We'll just have to see how people are feeling, where things are at. So, I'll try to keep you updated. I do appreciate that you care, your prayers, your well wishes. I know for those of you who are just here for the toys, you may not care, but you can fast forward. That's fine. But for those of you that do care, I really appreciate it. It's been a scary time. It's been a challenging time. I don't know that I'm processing it great, if I'm honest. But we'll talk more about that as time progresses. Right now, we're positive, we're encouraging, and we're going to get to the outcome. So that is an update. But what are we going to do in this hunt video? We're just going to a Walmart, one stop. And really, it's because I need to go to Walmart for other things. I just don't, with everything I've just shared with you, as well as we're in the middle of Kaya's new season, and it's just busy. Work is terrible right now. It's just busy, and so I just don't have 3 hours to run around to Walmarts and Targets. It's just, right now it's going to be when I have free time or when I need to go anyway. And I am going, if you saw, I'm trying to do some matting and some photo work with some memorabilia, so I am going to try to get some frames for that. I need to get some cheese for Rufus, and there's a few other kind of grocery type things that Walmart's best suited for. So I got some other things to do, but while we're here, we're going to see, do they have the Shredder Krang, Archie or Mirage comics? I'm not sure if that's Archie or Mirage, but we're going to see if they have that. We're going to see if they have the Biker Mice from Mars bikes. Will I buy those? I don't know, but I'd like to see them. I don't think they're that expensive. I think they're under $40. They may be cool. And, you know, I passed on the Nacelle, Robotech, and Sectar stuff that was on clearance. I don't regret the Robotech. Any video I watched on that looks awful. I might should have got one of the Sectars, but I don't know. I still may not, even if I see it here for $15. It gets down to $10, I'll grab. I might grab all three if they get down to $10, or at least the male and the female. Dargon. I don't know. I redid my Turtles display. I was happy with that. I have no display space now. In fact, the only 1/12 stuff actively on display is a little bit of video game stuff, then that turtle shelf that has Mirage and NECA, Mirage NECA, and like Mezco. And then Super 7 Turtles, anime stuff, and then Horseman. That's it. Everything else is in tubs. So maybe that will help me not buy as much that I don't need. I know there's new G.I. Joe coming out I don't have on pre-order anywhere. I know there's a few new Turtles of Grayskull, I think, I don't have on pre-order anywhere. But I'm trying to be a good boy this year. I did buy those NECA Ronin figures I didn't need, just put them in the tub. I have nowhere to display them, but maybe once things are in the tub, maybe I'll actually open it and play with it for a period of time before putting it in the tub now. I don't know. I'm not sure what my collection is going to be like this year. I was happy to get my vintage stuff up. I like that. That made me happy. All right, I'm too much rambling. Walmart. Look at this lovely day. Hello, Walmart. Check the trading cards. Are these one-touches? 5-pack. I wonder how much a 5-pack of those. I wouldn't mind having some of those. Nothing. Pokemon, just nothing. A little bit of Magic. I don't know what that is, though. Topps Holiday 10s. None of this looks like anything I'm interested in. What's this? Wild Card Illumination. Oh man, I'm sorry. I am not focused. For these rookie cards. Is this all football? Now $15. 2021. Now $15. Aiden Hutchinson, Brian Robinson Jr. Why do I feel like those are not good? Basketball cards. Basketball. A little bit of football. Man, my focus is atrocious. I'm sorry. Why do I have those in the cart? It's because it says now $15, isn't it? That's why. Pipe smoke. We're in the clearance section. Soap. You know, it actually kind of smells good. Garlic crusher, $3. I mean, those are good tools. Used to use that a fair amount. Look at that. That's weird. Why do I keep focusing poorly? I don't know what's happening. Cleaned off the lens some. Maybe I had some water. I don't know. It's widen out here. This is not a great clearance. Like Pedialyte Freezy Pops. Huh. Golf gloves, headlamps. 3-pack headlamps. Rechargeable. Doesn't seem like a clearance item. Seems like it's just here. I don't know. And that's... I don't know when I need that, but interesting. Not much in the toys. Oh, some protein. $25 for a 12-pack of Premier Protein Winter Mint Chocolate. All right. Right. Wednesday stuff. Transformers, of course, though, we've got the Black Eyed Peas just blaring. Shut it down. And Transformers 1. Not a great... This is all like the kid stuff. Like very little. Right there, the Studio 86 Bumblebee. That's about it, huh? Not a lot in the... Even though the shelf is full, not a lot of collector style stuff. Look at these guys. There's some people into that. What's that? Metalhead, Goldfin, Leonardo, Superfly. Just not really very much here. I mean, that mask is actually pretty cool. $15, not terrible. Venomize Yourself, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man 2099, same legends that have been here forever. Most of a case of that Spider-Verse stuff. A little bit of everything there. Tough in the right places. Jurassic World, copyright break. Do they have? No Pokemon at all. Jurassic Minis, Constantine, Flash. Lots of that zombie Shazam. Superman, Max Mercury. Is that a Lantern, Hal Jordan? Nothing we need there. Star Wars stuff. Not a lot we need there either. Minecraft, Bendy. Wrestling stuff. It's at MJF. Series 4 Unmatched. That's an old figure too. Unmatched has got to be... Oh, Series 2 Unmatched. I think Unmatched is way up there now. Into the double digits. Series 112. Seth Rollins, JD McDonough. Mean Gene Mania. No Motu. This is common at Walmart these days. Not much of anything, really. I mean, it's full, relatively full shelves, but not a lot of new stuff. I hear those figures are very, very good. They're still in my cart. I need to put those away. I don't need to get those things. Spider-Man's Final Battle. What is that right there? Oh, Diagon Alley. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that before. Like a mini build of Diagon Alley. They have a micro build that was like a free one. Gift with purchase type deal. I'm not sure I've ever seen that one. What do we got down here? Disney stuff. Wednesday. Mario World. And Minecraft. I like that crafting table. What's that one? Oh, the Ender Dragon, Ender Boat type of thing. That one's got a security on it. I wonder if people are just stealing that one for some reason. $89 for that. I don't know that that's bad. Piranha Plant World. No, I don't think I've seen that. The Drill. Other Lego aisle. Cards Against Humanity out of line. Oh, it's on clearance. John Deere forage harvester. Star Wars stuff. Bots. I don't know. Looked like I was pretty stocked. They've had some new things released recently. Look at that Dobby. I don't hate that. The flying machine. Da Vinci's flying machine. That's cool. Got the frame I wanted. They only had one. I should have filmed it because the great trying to find frames is always a problem. They only had one though. And I don't know. I don't know that it's going to fit. I know the 12 by 12 will hold it, but the thickness. So maybe I was like, I could get a 12 by 18 and put them both in one. But I think that's making it a little bit too complicated. I like to do two of those, so I'll just get the one and try it. I only have all the stuff for one right now anyway. I mean, not that this is going to be on film. Maybe the finished product will be. Never the frames when I need it. Nothing interesting there. Clearance Santa Jack. Oh. Let's see. So many Walmarts have been clearancing collectibles. I do want to look at all the little collectible areas just in case. That speaker's pretty loud too. Plushes. Nothing we need there. Oh, definitely nothing here. That Flash Gordon's been there forever and ever and ever. 3 years it feels like. Ramen bundle. Trying to get the NECA Funko section. There's quite a commotion going on over there right now. Will we find Shredder with Kranghead? Cell Max. Gamma 1. Orange Piccolo. I don't need any of those. I like those characters. I like Daemon Targaryen. I would get that signed if I was ever going to meet him. Candyman. This looks like the same stuff that's everywhere. Silence of the Lambs. Leonardo and Shredder. Casey and the Dirt Bike. I bet those are all Casey and the Dirt Bike. Yep. Sexy Rat King. And then Biker Mice not on clearance. Great Garloo not on clearance. Yu Yu Hakusho. Yusuke. Very disappointing. NECA Funko section. I thought maybe because they've had other things that maybe they have Shredder Krang, but no. I need to put those back. I don't need to get those. I was not a good boy. I was a bad boy. Well, they were $15 each. You want to find out what's in those? I'll open them on Sunday. Double Life. I was going to open them in the car, but it's raining. Yucky. I need to go home. You know, I've just been getting into cards. I talked about that. It's been so much fun doing Pokemon with Kai over the last few years. But again, she kind of comes and goes with her interest in it and also time. I have the Dragon Ball cards. I have many more of those to open. I'll probably open some of those on Sunday's Double Life too. But, you know, just kind of itchy to open up some other kind of cards. So these could have rookies. I don't know. Look like are unlicensed cards, but have autographs. Cheap. The price was right. $15. I'll have $15 worth of fun. Maybe. It only takes one card to make up for that. Not that I'm actively selling cards anywhere. Anyway, it's raining pretty hard. I'm going to go home. I appreciate all the thoughts and prayers the family does. Well wishes, all that kind of stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know, you know, kind of a different video. But we'll see if we can get back to fun on Double Life Sunday and into the next hunt videos next week. If I have time to make them, of course. So until then, I'll talk to you. Squeeze it.